Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to give you a realistic morning routine. So first thing I do in the morning is normally try to wake myself up by reading one of my daily devotionals from my YouVersion Bible app. It kind of helps get me awake, and I like starting my day with a little prayer and scripture. Next thing I do is I normally make a pot of coffee. Now I'm trying to cut back on the caffeine, but I still find myself needing a little kick in the morning. So I've started buying half-calf coffee, and I only give myself 1 cup in the morning. And I normally just home brew it, and then I add a bunch of creamer, maybe a little milk and sugar to it to make it taste better. So this morning I am getting the dishes unloaded out of the dishwasher. Truthfully, this is something that I try to do every morning, but it does not always happen. And now, of course, I'm reloading the dishwasher with all the dirty dishes from dinner because it got full and I had to run it before I was done with all the dishes. So next thing I do is I make my daughter's lunch. So I've already made her sandwich, so I'm just going to basically pack it all in her lunch. I actually did the math and I found it was cheaper for me to pack her lunches and snacks for school, so that's what I do because it just saves us a little bit of money instead of having to worry about hot lunch. So we've been taking a marriage class, and so what I've been trying to do is get up a little bit before the kids do, have my coffee, and today I'm trying to do my marriage class questions because I want to make sure that I'm keeping up with it and obviously getting the most out of it. Next step, of course, is getting myself ready. All 3 kids are still asleep at this point, but I think my daughter wakes up and you'll see her come in here in a minute. So I'm just going to do my hair in a quick side braid. I try to do different things with my hair, but normally I just end up throwing it in a ponytail because it's just what's easy, or side braid, or just somehow out of my face but somewhat clean, put together. You know how it goes. Don't really have much time for anything else most mornings because I'm generally sleeping until the last minute. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just throw on a little bit of makeup so that I don't look too terrible and just basically look fresh and clean for the day. My daughter's up and now she's basically getting dressed, and I am finishing up my makeup and getting ready to get the other kids up. So I believe this was a Thursday morning, which means laundry day. I try to do laundry probably 2 to 3 days a week, and I try to start a load in the morning before I take the kids off to school so that it just starts the ball rolling and I can get all the laundry done that I need to get done for that day. So while that's running, I'm going to start working on breakfast. So what we're having for breakfast today is basically one of my easiest favorite meals, and the kids really like it. It's basically just eggs on toast. I toast a couple pieces of bread, and then I scramble up a bunch of eggs, and the girls love it. It's probably one of their favorite breakfasts. I like it because it's lots of protein, and it's pretty healthy, and it starts off their day with a good, healthy breakfast, and it's good for me too. So now all the girls are dressed and they're kind of halfway awake. Girls are up, Corbin's still asleep, so basically I'm just now working on getting breakfast going, getting the eggs and the cheese out, and starting to scramble them and get them ready for putting on the toast. Alright, so now the toast is done, the eggs are done, so I just basically stick them on a thing of toast, and that is it. So Mia wanted to be the one to take it to the table, so I served it up for her, and then I let her take them to the table. Alright, now we're going to sit down for probably about a minute so I can eat my breakfast real quick, and then I'm going to be getting Corbin up and getting him ready for his day. Alright, now Corbin's up, and I basically left some eggs left over for him to eat because he loves eating the eggs. And I normally nurse him before I get out of bed, so he has had some milk, and basically he'll have some eggs. And now I'm just basically getting him dressed. And I'm sorry, my girls got a hold of the camera, they got all excited, so there you will see them being goofy because, you know, that's what kids do. And we embrace goofiness in this house because if we didn't, we'd probably go crazy. Now I'm just getting Corbin dressed since the girls are all dressed. and told them to basically go get their shoes and socks on so that we can get ready to go, because now we're starting to run a little short on time. And yes, I put his pants on kind of funny because he's really, really wiggly right now, so I basically stand him up because it's the easiest way for me to put on his pants. And clipping on his binky, of course, because that is how we keep him entertained most days. Now I'm throwing his diaper away in the diaper genie and getting ready to go. Alright, so now the girls are getting their shoes and socks on, and we got hairs brushed and ponytails, and we are ready for the day. So now the next step is shoes, and then they get their jackets on. To be honest, they did pretty good this morning. Normally it's really difficult to get them to put their shoes and socks on, but they did pretty okay today. Alright, now we are grabbing jackets and backpacks and heading out to the car to go drop off Selah at school. And she left her jacket in the car, so that's why she's not wearing it, but I promise she did wear it to school. It's just leave it to my kids to forget to have her thing. So that is our morning routine. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video,